Mr. Fischer, I ask you to give some answers on the question what to do with the refugees when you see there are still coming thousands, 10,000, perhaps even 100,000 of refugees into your country, into Germany. When we hear from the Turkish side that there are 2.2 million refugees on Turkish soil at the moment, are you ready to take up those refugees?
In Germany we have only the discussion what one we do with the refugees in Germany, because we can separate them. Somebody can still in Germany, can be in Germany for a long time. We have to integrate them in the German system, and the other have go back.
Go back where to?
Where they come from.
Yes, but I'm asking you, of course, because there are that type of refugees fleeing from being threatened on their lives, and there are those who have the feeling they deserve a better life, which is fair enough, and they go to your country as well. Can you divide them?
We have a very clear system in Germany. If they come and say that they want to become asylum, if they want to get asylum in Germany, if they get asylum, they can be in Germany, and if they not get asylum, they go back where they come from. And the second point is what we discussed in Europe. Perhaps we can discuss about it as we have a European system to give refugees to other countries, perhaps to France or to Spain or perhaps to Great Britain. But that's a discussion we have in the EU and not in Germany only.
In Germany, you need, like many other European countries, a working labor, people who can take jobs which are not taken by, for instance, Germans. Can you select, for instance, people coming from West Balkan into those you need and those you don't need?
I think if the people come from West Balkan, the most of them have to go back, very clearly.
But they are skilled, some of them at least. Are you going to find out who can we need?
No, we can't, because we have only the paragraph 16a in our Grundgesetz in German, and we say if you are in Germany because you have political problems in your homeland, you can have asylum. But it's not for the Balkan states, or members from the Balkan, or people from the Balkan states.
Coming from areas, Syria of course, where people are fleeing from perhaps even good jobs, having a good education and so on, having skills you could need. Are you going to take those out of
Actually, we have the situation that if somebody comes from Syria and if a Syrian pass, and it's a real Syrian pass, he can stay in Germany for perhaps 1 or 2 or 3 years, and we want to help him to organize that he can get a job in Germany. But for Syrian people, but not from people from the Balkan.
Another problem is how to secure the borders, not only of Germany, but of the European Union. How far are you willing to go there?
That's also a very clear thing, because the border is to secure by Hungarian, perhaps because it's a border from the EU to outside countries. And I think Orban did it very clearly. And sometimes I think in Germany we can say, okay, Orban did it, and not to
did the work, so to speak.
He did the work for Europe, and we can't. Perhaps I think it's not good if we discussed too much about it, what he do and what he did there, because we have to say he did what he have to do, and he do what he have to do, and we have to help him a little bit, but we have also to say perhaps not too hard, but clear.
Would you be willing to help Turkey in the present situation in which Turkey is?
I think that's a very important point, that we give money to the Turkish government, that they can do this job, because they help us that not so much people. Yes, that not so much people come to us, and if we help perhaps the Syrian people in Turkey or Lebanon, it's more better than we say please come to Germany.
What kind
or
of
to
help?
France or
money?
Yes, we can help with money, perhaps with staff. I don't know, but perhaps also. But the first point is that we can help with money.
The last problem I want to ask you about is the time it takes to register, to find out who is who.
That's a very long time sometimes, because A lot of people say, oh, we have no passport with us, and that's not so easy, but we need the time to clear it up. But in the German Parliament now we have a new initiative, and I hope we have a good chance to have a majority to have new regulars, so that we can be a little bit faster.
You have just the report of the Commissioner for Human Rights
In the Council of Europe, yes.
in the Council of Europe, indicating that Germany is doing a fantastic job, but at the same time lifting his finger and say, take care of the human rights of those who are entering your country.
That's his job. He did it very clearly. We accept it, and we discussed about it in Germany. But I think it's also very important that we have clear lines, and that we say, if you have no chance to be in Germany, you have to go.
Have you told the Serbian Prime Minister, who's just speaking now in the hemicycle, that
We have the discussion now, so actually he
exactly
discussed with the colleagues.
that
So
he should?
I heard only the start of his speech, but I think what he said is right.
And that was, because I haven't heard it.
That what I heard was that he has a good discussion with Chancellor Angela Merkel, also with Mr. Orban, to discuss the question, what can we do together?
Is he ready to
And I
take
think,
back people? Because that's an
I think
important
he
point
said
here.
it not so clearly, I hoped. But I think the most important point was the same as we have in the discussion in the Council of Europe 2 days ago, that we said we need a European discussion, and it's not good. It's not good if every country do what the country wants, and we need an organization from Europe, from the whole Europe, that we have a clear solution what we want to do.
And do you foresee such a solution?
I hope so. We have to, but it's a hard job, I know it. We have now the discussion, but I hope we can have it at the end.